imagination. 2026 Seminar Awards Circle of Excellence Top Independent Sales Director trip is going to Switzerland.
We can see a new horizon. We can feel adventure calling. Step out on the open road into the great unknown. Here we go.
For achievers of $650,000 and above, your journey begins in Montreux. Surrounded by Lake Geneva and breathtaking views of the Alps, your stay will be at the luxurious 5-star Fairmont Le Montreux Palace. This marvel of Belle Epoque, or beautiful age architecture, is truly fit for Mary Cave royalty. Sitting on the Swiss Riviera, you'll have easy access to the best of Switzerland. Discover all sides of history, from visiting ancient Chillon Castle to participating in unique and fun museum experiences. Go on a culinary adventure with cheese fondue tasting and vineyard tours. Or simply take in all the breathtaking natural beauty that surrounds you.
There's a world of endless color waiting for us to discover. Run into the open wide where dreamers come alive.
For Circle of Excellence prestige achievers of $800,000 and above, your Swiss expedition continues to Zurich. Get lost in nature, whether it's witnessing the sheer power of Rhine Falls, Europe's biggest waterfall, or venturing to Mount Pilatus for stunning nature trails, hiking, and more. Treat yourself to something sweet at Linz, home of Chocolate Workshop. Then finish the day at the Dolder Grand, complete with world-class spas and restaurants as you overlook sparkling Lake Zurich. For those who dare to dream big and work hard, all of this is waiting for you. So stand up and shine. We'll see you on the 2026 Seminar Awards Circle of Excellence Top Independent Sales Director trip.
Well, I'm curious, you guys, how many of you guys love to travel? So when you see a video like that, whether you're a director now or not, does that not make you want to just like travel, like save your money and go someplace fabulous?
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
It's all about an experience. It truly, truly is. Thank you so much, Melanie, for sharing that. Okay, so I forgot to ask who's doing recognition. Lori, Melanie, me?
I can do it. I'll do it.
All right, go for it, Lori.
Okay, so I hope you all had a great week. Go ahead and put in the chat, total up your sales, how many new faces, if you did sharing appointments, if you have a new team member, because we have red jackets on here. So go ahead and put that in the chat, and Diane will keep track, and she will recount at the end. Woo!
Yeah, we want to know how much you sold since last week, how many new faces, new team members, everything and anything. I know Paul got a sale from last night, the gal that she brought and her beautiful daughter. That was super fun. So it's all about, and so I also want to know who, just raise your hand fast, whoever raises her hand first, who knows how much you have to sell each week to be a minimum Sapphire Star consultant? What's the goal to sell each week to be a consistent star consultant? Who knows the answer other than Lori and Melanie?
You know how much I have to have.
How much do you need to sell on an average week to be a Sapphire Star? Okay, people, we should all know this. What's the deal here?
There you go.
Julie's got it. Yep.
Who said it?
Share.
Julie Gushwa, that a
Julie
girl.
was first.
There you go.
There you go, Julie Gushwa, $300 exactly. Same thing with Connie, 300 with Lisa, exactly. When you sell 300 a week, that's 3, 6, 9, 1,200 for the month. 550 goes in your pocket, save 50 for supplies and shipping, and 600 goes back into inventory. That just replaces what you sold. So 300 sales a week will get you a star. Do you guys know that that is one repair set, one charcoal and gel mask, and then she'll fall in love with something on the special deals for August. So if she buys the repair, a charcoal and a gel mask, so that brings it to, wait, 200, what would that be? Like that brings it to like 250. And then trust me, that would give her 5 items on the half off sheet. She's going to pick something, especially this month because there's CC cream primer, all the good stuff's on this month. So that'll be over a $300 order. That would be a facial, a repair facial, one a week. Who thinks they can do that? Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? I know Sherry does. Sandy Muller's smiling, so I'm assuming that would be a yes. Carrie can do that probably with her eyes shut. So yeah, a $300 week helps you be a star consult. Uh, that's the minimum so that you can have your 1,200 retail sales. And every time you have 1,000 retail sales, of course, your picture's on the cover of the newsletter. So yeah, please type in. So now I need you to type in your sales for the week. What did Laura say? New faces, any shares you did, any new team members, any activity that you've done. We can actually go back to August 1st. So since August 1st, show us what you got. What have you done so far? And then at the end of the meeting, I'm going to ask you what your goal is for this month because you know what they say is a track number grows. When you're wanting to lose weight or get buffed, guess what you do all the time? Measure yourself, weight yourself, because a track number, well, hopefully it doesn't grow, but that's what you focus on, right? So it's important to have those things. All right, so
I'm going to give recognition to everybody who has good lighting because Melanie was pointing out that, it's fine to have backgrounds and everything, but it's great to light up your face. So, so everybody who has good lighting on their face, recognition to you.
Absolutely.
And I'm not an example tonight.
Well, you know what's bizarre is I have 2 ring lights here and I don't know why I look so washed out. I don't know if that's my camera on my laptop, but it feels like this, like maybe I need to bring this. I don't know.
You look good to me.
Well, that's because I'm blurry, but hey, the blurrier, the cuter you get. The older you get, the blurrier you get, the better. That's why I don't put my glasses on. I look way cuter. All right. So we have some red jackets in the house because we have a brand new red jacket debut. So I would love Pa to come on camera because Pa has a special box that was delivered to her that she gets to open as 138 possible to consult. Nice. All right, Miss Pa. So congratulations. You are officially a brand new red jacket. You have a team of 5, 3 are active. So we're going to get you to order your brand new beautiful red jacket and you get to choose from 3 different styles. The short crop style, I can pull those up. But Pa, tell everybody what you're most excited about and the 3 team members that are active, where did you meet them?
Oops, she needs to unmute.
You got to unmute, babe.
Sorry. Okay, my 3 team members, one of them, my first one was my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, Lisa, she came to multiple parties and then decided that she wanted to buy everything and then got convinced to just being a consultant. And she's doing really well as well. And then one of them is in Colorado, Deborah. And then my other one is Janie.
And how do you know Deborah, who's in Colorado?
So Janie and Deborah, Janie is my third one. The 3 of us, we were all teachers at a daycare center, Bright Horizons in Davis. We worked there for a long time with each other. So Deborah's now in Colorado and Janie is in Woodland.
Nice. And so you've got one who's bilingual Spanish.
Yes.
And what language, Lisa, what languages do you speak, babe?
She speaks Spanish and Hmong.
You speak Spanish and Hmong. That's a bizarre combination. I didn't realize. And I remember you started speaking Spanish to somebody at the family expo because I didn't know you spoke Spanish. I'll never forget that. And I was looking going, wait, you speak Spanish? Okay. So, and of course, Lisa's your sister-in-law.
Yes.
And then the other 2 you used to work with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we all worked in the same classroom with infants.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So what I'm going to do is have you unwrap your box and then I'm going to ask each red jacket that is on here tonight to share one tip of advice. What would you say to a brand new red jacket? So Pa, do you have your box there?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. She's got her box with her bow on. I usually write a sign on there that says do not open, but I told her last night she couldn't open it. So, all right, Pa, slide that bow off and let's see what's inside. So this is her red jacket debut. Woohoo.
And did you make her wait?
Well, yeah.
She told me don't open it until tomorrow. I was like, okay. Oh wow. You guys see that?
Yeah, you can set it down if you want. You can unpack it and just show us what do you got in there?
Take it out and show it to us as you go.
A red jacket collection. Oh, where are the
Ah,
jackets? Oh, these are the jackets.
So which of those three jacket styles do you like? The bomber, the classic, or I forgot what the tweed one.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to pick one because we're gonna have to order you one. So
I think she's a bomber girl.
a bomber girl, you think so, Lisa?
I
Nice.
am a bomber girl.
You are a bomber girl. Okay.
I like that little plaid one though. That one is the one that
Okay. What
went
else
with
is
my
in there,
head.
Pa?
And then here is a
Ooh, the pink director jacket postcard.
and
Okay.
then a 4-month plan.
So that plan is really cool. If you are a red jacket, you should have that. It's called How to Go from Zero to Director. Having 0 people on your team, it tells you exactly the activity level you need to do. If you're a red jacket and you don't have that and you want it, just put in the chat, please send, and I will send it to you. It is literally how to go from 0 to your full team and exactly the activity level you would need to do. So I thought I'd plant a seed there, Pa. What else did you get?
Mary Kay bag.
So you can use that for travel with putting shoes in. You can use it for laundry. You can use it to gather things up at a skincare class.
Yes.
The company had the red. I
great.
thought it was super cute.
Oh.
Oh, so that's your pin enhancer that has 3 little CZ studs, little stones on there, and that says Star Team Builder. And your Mary Kay logo pin goes in the top of that, in the center of that.
Oh, okay.
The one that I gave you yesterday.
I was like, where's the pin at?
I gave you one yesterday.
I know, but I was looking at this and trying to
Oh,
figure out where the
so
needle was
Sherry
at.
Tully, can you get your lapel closer to the camera so she can see what yours looks like? So you see how she has hers with the Mary Kay pin, and then she's
Oh,
got her fabric swatch underneath it.
yeah, I see
Nice.
that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that, Sherry. I appreciate you being
And
Vanna
then
White.
I got this.
Oh, and you got a really cool pom pom. I left the rubber bands on there because it gets a little squirrely when you take the rubber bands off. So now you got your first official pom pom. Did you get a color swatch in there of the pink jacket?
I think this is
Yes.
like
That matches our jackets. That's the
Yeah.
fabric swatch.
oh, another keychain.
Yeah, that's a really cool keychain. So those are purchased by the
Wake
by
up,
your director, by me through the Mary Kay Foundation. And what does it say on it?
wake up, makeup, do good.
So
Right?
yeah, it's just kind of a fun attention getter, and it'll be a great conversation piece. So yeah, super cute. It's got a little
I do
tassel
like
on it.
keychains.
You like keychains? Well, that works out
I do.
perfect.
That's it.
Well, we're excited. We're super excited for you. And I'd love to ask each of the red jackets. I'll start with you, Carrie. What it would be one tidbit of advice you'd give a brand new red jacket?
Talk to everyone.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
So what do you say when
And,
you talk to everyone?
Huh?
So
well, it depends on it. We all know, you all know how, whether it's comfortable or not, it kind of depends on how you talk to people. But do wear stuff that says Mary Kay and
No.
get a sticker for your car or whatever. I'm telling you, I've had more people flag me down because of the sticker on my car. Yeah,
Yeah.
just let everybody know who you are. Because then, like, I was sick and had COVID, and I actually had to over 200, almost $300 in sales from my literally home, and I couldn't deliver it. So they came to my house. They put it out front, and they came to my house. So, you just want to tell everybody what you're doing and just be there take care of your customers, which will, like I said, one of my very first customer is still my customer and actually a really good friend of mine, and I've been in 10 years. I'd have never known her had I not done Mary Kay. So just saying, yeah, they hang around for a long time. So it's like a whole little family.
Thanks, Carrie. And I think I totally agree with Carrie when she talks about branding, because if you don't have something on you and you walk by with a beautiful smile, they have no idea you're in Mary Kay. And rather than go up to everyone, do you want a sample? Do you want a sample? Do you want a sample? If you've got a t-shirt, which by the way, the t-shirts came today, which is funny because I
Okay.
saw you guys yesterday and it's like,
Yeah.
right. So I'll just mail them to you guys. But just being branded. All right, Miss Sherry Tully, what would you like to tell Pa? What would be your tidbit of advice? You got to unmute, sweetheart. One finger means hold on. There you go.
I got it. I would just say stay in the trainings. Don't give up on the trainings because that's what's going to feed your heart and feed your soul and, plug into the positives because, the chatter can be negative at times and even our own personal chatter. So, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for that help or, when you're stuck or sluggish and, just keep your nose to the grindstone and we'll all come together really quick. If you go faster, it's easier.
I agree.
Yeah, I think sometimes we as women, we overthink stuff. And depending on your personality style, you can get lost in the rethinking and rethinking. Well, I don't want this text to be too long, too short. And I will tell you guys, and Sherry Tully, thank you for sharing that because I wish some of you guys would reach out to me more. When I was talking to Lisa yesterday, I said, well, you can always text me and say, I need a sample text because what I'm using isn't working. I have tons of texts. And you know how I've finally perfected them is because I send a text and nobody responds. And I'm like, okay, well, that didn't work. So then I'll try a different one. And eventually I get one that everyone responds to. And I'm like, oh, I need to share this. So trust me, I bounce stuff off of Melanie and Lori all the time. I'm like, I was thinking about saying this. What do you think? But what I will say in a text is give them way less detail. I used to invite people to our Wednesday virtual event and go, these two makeup artists are going to talk about eyes and eye shapes and blah, blah, blah. And frankly, past the second or third line, they don't read it. Can you be a virtual guest and would you like to win over 400? Would you like to win some of the $400 worth of free Kate Spade? Text me if you're interested in more details. Like they don't need to know all that other stuff. It's like we barf too much stuff all over them. So, Pa, I'm super, super excited. I'm thrilled for you to see what Mary Kay has in store for you. I know you've got kids cheering you on. Your daughter was hysterical last night when I said, so when are you going away to college? And what are you going to do with this? I said, hey, if you don't want to join Mary Kay, I'll come down to San Jose with your mom and we can do the sororities. And she's like, well, no, I didn't say I wasn't joining. I just not sure what day. And I'm like, okay. She turned 18 last week. So, Pa, what are you the most excited about?
I don't know, just going forward, I guess. Trying want to see where this runs, how it runs and exploring more options and you know me, Diane, I just want to put this stuff into everybody's brains and teach them all about it, and to me it's more about what I can give and educate other people versus honestly versus the money part.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, those are the people who do really well because when your heart is about educating and impacting lives, it's different than who can I sell to? Because
Yeah.
that's not the product will sell itself. Ask
Yeah.
Carrie McCurdy. She's been in a while. You just put product on enough faces. And the
Mhm.
magical number I'm going to tell you guys for anybody, directors and consultants, 7 to 8 faces a week will give you everything you want in this company: a car, a diamond ring, star consultant, directorship, a pink jacket, like 7 to 8 faces consistently. You do 7 to 8 faces a week. And I'm not talking all 18-year-olds. I mean, like, people have got care about their skin or whatever. Your mouth will hit the floor
Mhm.
with awe of how different it can be. So I will tell you guys some of the groups that are growing really fast in Mary Kay is of course the Latina Spanish speaking women, the Filipino ones, and the African American market. Not that the Caucasian people are not doing a lot. It's just those are groups that are literally exploding within the company.
Mhm.
And so, and with the holidays coming up, 75% or more than that of our perfume sales are sold by the Latinas in our company. Seriously, that's the stat the company gave me that. Because I said, why do we not have samples? They said, because the Hispanic women don't wear samples, don't use samples. And I go, really? No. And they said, no. So anyway, Paul, I'm just super, super excited for you. Looking forward to you building your team. You've got a great studio place now to use. You and Lisa can literally paint Sacramento pink. And
Yes.
so all of you guys need to be asking, who do you know in Sacramento too? Because we're up there. So Super excited for you, Pa. Congratulations. And I'm going to find the red jacket oath. I
you.
just tried to pull it up and mine's gone on my computer. So I don't know, Melanie, if you have the ability to help me find that. But anyway, congratulations, Pa. We're super proud of you. Okay, so Lori, do you want to take it away and talk about Star?
Sure, sure. And thank you. You already did the intro of what you really want to be doing weekly. And the STAR program was something that Mary Kay wanted to start to keep us all consistent. And we are so thrilled that this year they're taking us back to consistency. And I'm going to share.
I've got pictures right here, Lori. I just had to
Oh, you
scroll and
do?
find them.
Okay, because I have it up. I'll go. Oops. Oh, you did it already. Is that mine or yours?
Oh, I guess you're trying to share now. Never mind.
Okay. So, what's so excited? Anyway, Diane, maybe you have others for what I have pictures of are the all-star, the consistent star, 4-quarter stars. I have those prizes, but I don't have any others. So if you want to share the others, that would be great. So you decide.
Sure, it's fine. So explain to them what this is.
Okay, so for 4-quarter star, you obviously have to be a star for 4 quarters. And since we only have 4 quarters in the year, you really need to be a star this quarter to take advantage of these prizes. And so these are the 4-quarter star prizes, and they have different levels. They have a sapphire level, and it gives you the totals. So for those of you who like long-term goals, let me put us down. I know here we go. You can focus on how much you get in and then work on that. And then remember that every time you have new team members who come in as seminar qualified, they will bump you. Now that's right? Am I
No, you're right. They bump you 600 points, but you still have to do star yourself.
You always have to do star yourself. So the 300 retail per week is minimum that you want to do. So but look at these gorgeous handbags. And then of course, if you get to the sapphire level, you'll have the sunglasses. So pick your favorite one and be sure to be a star this quarter. What else do you want to add, Diane?
Well, so Lori, can you scroll back over to the left for where the sunglasses are?
Sure.
So, because I know I'm going to get hammered with questions with this. Okay, do you all see underneath the sunglasses, there's a point system underneath there, right? So see how it says 7,200 and 9,500. Remember right now, between now and December, every month that you do a $600 order, it said, oh, we're going to add 400 star points. Well, if you do that all year, 400 times 12, right? So you've got those extra points. And then if you get a great start qualified, that gives you another 600 points. So some quarter you might have 5,000 points, another quarter you might only have 2,300 points. So it's cumulative points for the year. So if your points fall within here, you get these gorgeous Dune London sunglasses, which I think are gorgeous. If your points are between 96 and 11,999, you get the Dune London wallet, which I would kill for that wallet. I think that wallet is super cute. Then if you go to the higher price, again, you get this one. And then Lori, go ahead and click. And then the top 2 purses are these. So again, it's where you end up for the end of the year. So you could even start out as a sapphire star, but still end up here at the all-star Dune London crossbody bag. Does that make sense? So it's the cumulative points for the year. Keep in mind, you get, like Lori said, you get 600 extra points for each great start qualified, but every month only between now and December, you do get an extra 400 points. Does this confuse anybody? Does anybody have questions for Lori?
I just want to add that, excuse me?
I think I was going to say, I think Lisa likes all these prizes because she says, wow, beautiful.
Yeah. And they're not just any prizes. They are high end.
Yeah.
They are worth a lot.
So that
just
Dune London bag, the one that's wicker, that's got that cool pearl handle, that's really eclectic looking, that's probably about a $395 to $450 purse.
there you go.
Because when I win these every year, I look at the price tag and I go, what? People pay that much, that much money for a purse? But anyway, so all right. So
I know,
Lori,
and I
if
think
you
of
will,
all of them, that's the cutest. I mean, they're all beautiful, but there's something about that one just has all of the, it's so
uh-huh,
fun. That's
Shoot for the emerald, at least. Get
yeah.
there. You can have it.
Well, I want
It's
that and the wallet though. They don't let you do that. Anyway, so
I
Lori,
know.
can you
I want all of them. That's not an
and so
option.
what else do you want, Diane?
no, can you unshare and then I'm gonna bring up that other poster really quick.
Please.
Okay, so
There
let
you
me go out of here. So let me go back up here and then screen share this. Okay, so what I'd love for you guys in the chat to type in the chat if you could have, where's my mouse? If you could have any one of these prizes, this is this quarter. Now, there's hundreds of prizes to choose from, literally hundreds. But if you had to choose from this weight, I don't even know what this is. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so there is
We're
this MK
strong
Wallace
building.
Metro travel bag. There is the massage therapy device. There is a Kate Spade watch. There is a pink rose gold hand dryer for your hair. There is the indoor security camera, steak knives. They always do the practical and the crazy. Then they've got Apple AirPods, a pool game, like this whole volleyball looking pool game. Then if you go down here, there's a Tory Burch bracelet, really cute Carson sunglasses, umbrella, there's a juicer, there is a tote, there's shoes, there's all kinds of. So if you got to pick literally any prize, what would you guys want? Put in the chat what you would love as your favorite. I think they're all super cool. I think there's like, and this is even 1/20th of what is out there as far as stuff. All right, so then on this one, go ahead, Lori, explain this.
No, I was just gonna. Well, let me just say that those you can double dip if you make the points.
Yes.
So you can have a sapphire. You can pick a sapphire prize, and you can pick a pearl prize. If you get those points, you can do any configuration that you want.
Yep. And they've got a catalog. So if you get 4,000 points for the quarter, you go in and say, tell me everything that's 4,000 points or less. Or you can save them at the end of the year. You guys can also get gift cards. One of my director friends got her husband a massive big screen TV. She went on and got Best Buy gift cards. You can get Costco gift cards. You want to buy new
Amazon.
furniture sectional from Costco? You can use Star Points. All right. So Lori, share about what is this?
Okay. So this is going to be, as it's labeled, the largest virtual star party ever. And it's coming in September. So this is another encouragement for you to get the first star done, and you get access to this really exciting virtual event. My goodness, we get Janice, Kim McClure, and Kristen Sharp. Just really amazing, inspirational trainers, and something that you don't want to miss.
And I think Janice just picked the date yesterday, so I'll be posting that. So you guys will all have the dates you can put on your calendar. There's the prizes Lori already talked about. And Lori, go ahead and explain this.
Okay, so when a new director debuts, then she will get to select, or let's see, all of them. I need to.
Yep. You get all of them.
You get all of them. My goodness. The earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, and of course the senior gets something too. So it's and you get and also an Amy, how do you say that? Kestenberg.
Kestenberg, she's a really trendy designer right now. She's very hot. Amy Kestenberg. It's this bag, these earrings, and this necklace. So you get all of that ensemble when you debut as a director. And then if you do it by December 31st, you're going to get, and I saw this in person. I think Sherry Tully did as well. This is the most killer, so did Carrie, the most killer looking necklace. It's like embossed with a bee that's raised on it. And you get to go on stage and receive this Brian Anthony's bee necklace. And only the directors who debut between August 1st and January 1st will get that.
Okay. That's great.
Super cool.
And you know what, those things, you keep those because people will recognize that. You, like 5 years from now, you can be wearing that and they go, oh, you debuted in 2025. You were one of those special ones, because we recognize that stuff. It's pretty cool. You can
Yep.
kind of see by what purse you're carrying or what, jewelry you're wearing when you debuted as a director. And it's kind of fun. You connect with people who were in your class and you just never knew them before. So
Absolutely.
very
Before I have
fun.
you, Melanie, start doing the model makeover contest stuff, can I have you, Pod, do the red jacket oath with me? And any other red jackets, can you see it in the chat section?
Okay.
I'll do a repeat. I'll do a repeat after me, but any other red jackets, feel free to jump in. So, as a star recruiter,
Do I need to like,
well, you
is
don't have
it
to put your hand. No,
Girl Scout?
you're totally good. You can just say it.
Okay. As a star recruiter,
I pledge to live true to the golden rule philosophy,
I pledge to live true to the golden rule philosophy,
to encourage and support my team members
to encourage and support my team members
with love and respect,
with love and respect,
to lead by example,
to lead by example,
and to carry on Mary Kay's mission
and to carry on Mary Kay's mission
by extending the go give spirit to everyone I meet.
Extending go give spirit.
by, sorry, I forgot where we're at, by extending the go give spirit to everyone I meet.
This I pledge
This I pledge
as a brand new star recruiter.
as a brand new star recruiter.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations. So excited for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys grab a piece of paper because Miss Techie, Melanie's going to give us some great ideas in the model makeover contest.
Okay.
I do have a question to ask though before Melanie
oh.
starts. How many of you have entered at least one person? Who's entered somebody in the contest? Okay, make sure if you guys are in my unit that you send me the person's picture because I'm going to do a drawing and pull two. I'm going to have two neighbors, two female neighbors that are not in the contest, but I'm going to have them come over and pick two winners from our unit, and then I'm doing two winners from my customer base. So if you guys are in my unit, please send me your entries. Okay, Melanie, take it away.
Okay. First I want to show you guys. So grab your phones and I can show this to you on the computer screen, but I think, and I'll just try to, where's my little dog?
So everybody grab your phone.
Grab your phone.
Okay.
And open up your web browser and your InTouch page and log into InTouch. So get to your InTouch homepage, which is going to look, oh, let's see, something like that. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? That came right, like went right to the contest page. So InTouch homepage, we're going to start, just going to walk you through so you know where to find this. But once we find it, you're not going to have to, you should not have to come back through this multiple. So here's the InTouch homepage. Now scroll down. And we are looking for, how did I get, now I'm in ordering. That's not where I want to be either. Homepage. There we go. Come on, homepage. Fat fingers. Okay, so on your homepage, if you scroll, you're going to see this, answer the call of beauty. That's how you get to, so tap on that. It says Mary Kay Makeover Contest, answer the call of beauty. And then that takes you to our InTouch homepage. And this pink button right here above the video says visit the contest site. So tap on that. And that is going to take you to the actual, this is where you want your customers to go when they are ready to enter the contest. So I've been having my customers, after we do the makeover, I let them go take their pictures. Send me your pictures first. Let's talk about your entry because you want to make sure that your entry, that you're actually answering the questions that they're looking for. So under contest summary, it says, unleash your confidence, define beauty on your terms, embrace the strength that makes you unapologetically you with the Mary Kay Makeover Contest. And really what you want them, they specifically have to mention what look they are trying and why they chose that look and what about that look makes them feel confident and powerful and beautiful. So that is what you want them, you want to make sure. So I wanted to make sure my girls, before they submitted their entry, that they had actually thought about their caption. And so then once they have that, then they can tap on enter the contest. But you want them to land on this page because it tells them how much time is left and all of the things, and the rules, the different makeup looks are on here. I've been doing a lot of mine virtually because, like Carrie, I came home from a seminar with COVID. And so I've been doing mine virtually. And so I actually brought them to this page, and whatever look they had selected, we watched the little 1-minute video so that they knew what they were doing before they started putting that on. Anyway, now you don't want to lose this page, and you want to make sure that you don't have to go through all of those steps to get to it. So one of the things you can do, if you tap the 3 dots up in the upper right corner, I have an Android. If you have an iPhone, it might be slightly different, but there is a share option. Once you tap those, and this happens on every page, tap that, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight me just so that my screen is a little bigger in the screen. So anyway, so when you tap on that, there is share. If you tap on share, there's a couple different options. One of the things you can do is copy the link, and that's by tapping it looks like 2 pages. That's going to copy it to your clipboard, and then you can paste it into a text or an email, or you can choose to share it in a text message or an email. I was emailing Lori, so I can do that, and it creates an email with the link in it. You can do that. I want to go back.
You can also text it though, right, Mel?
Yes, you can also put it into a text. So that's one of the options. I can put it into a text message. I can email it to myself. I like to do that sometimes. That's how I write notes to myself because I'm weird. The other thing you can do from this, which it took me a while, I knew it was in here and I had a hard time finding it. Let me see if I can find it again. Okay, and I had to scroll a little bit. But on this thing, you can scroll down and add it to your home screen. Okay, and you can tap on that and click add once you've tapped on that, and then add to your home screen. And then when you go to your home screen, you've got an icon that's going to take you directly there. So I thought that was helpful. And there was one other cute trick that I did not know you could do. But if you go to that share, one of the other options is you have to scroll this this little, let me see if I can show it to you. This thing in the middle here. If you scroll that over, one of the options so it says long screenshot, print, send to device, keep scrolling over, and one of the options there is a QR code. And you can create a QR code that you can just share with everybody if you happen to be at a party and it's like, now you've got your picture, you're ready to go, just scan the QR code to enter the contest. So those are 3 ways. Okay.
So who has
Lori?
a question for Melanie?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna.
I got lost. No, you don't have to put me in here.
No, it's okay. I just want to get myself off of the spotlight.
That's okay. So, so getting it onto our, is that unique to whatever kind of phone you have?
What do you mean?
Like whether it's an iPhone or an Android?
I think the options are there. They'll look a little different on an iPhone.
Okay. So if you tap home screen, and then what happens after that?
Are you on in touch, Lori?
So
yes.
So tapping add to home screen, is that what you're saying?
Well, it just says home. So isn't that what
is yours an iPhone? It might be slightly different. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, no, not up there. So this menu comes up when you tap on the 3 dots. So
I don't have 3 dots.
If you don't have 3 dots, you probably have 3 little bars. So you guys, once you go on in touch, you click on the makeover contest, then you click on the contest link, and it'll take you to a page that's not part of In Touch. It's a separate
Mhm.
It's a completely
It's
separate
the-
page, and on
it's
there
the-
it'll say
it's the
click here to
model makeover contest link.
correct.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I missed how to get it on your phone is what I missed.
Just text it to yourself. That's what I did.
That is if you there should be an option to share. Even if you're on and it depends on what browser you use. If you use the Microsoft Edge browser, you can right click on the top bar and it'll give you a share option. Let me share that real quick. Let's see. We'll go here.
I wanted to get I liked getting that actual link on your phone
Right. But so if you guys
as
have the
like an app.
right. So if you have the makeover contest like that, you just touch on the makeover contest, like Melanie said, and it's going to take you to a completely different website that's not in
Yes.
touch.
Yes, I'm on that, but I want to know how to get it on my screen.
Oh,
I
well,
Get it on my home. Didn't you? Isn't it sort of
yeah,
like
you
you created an app or something?
one of the
No,
options, it does look like an app. It actually puts an icon on your home screen if you click the add to home screen.
Okay.
And that was under the options when
the three lines.
Yeah,
do
see,
the
I have
three.
these three lines, which don't allow me to share it. Those just allow me to either home,
But,
enter contest, or new entries.
but
These
look
Or
three
at the
dots
dots.
copy
make
Yeah,
link.
the three dots up at the top. There you
those
go.
Or
three dots,
copy
though, if I
link.
click on those, that gives me the option to share it.
And then
Right.
if you scroll down that a little ways, one of the options is yours comes up so much better. Um,
Add to home screen.
yeah, keep scrolling. I mean, scroll
Oh,
it
yeah.
up.
Okay, so it says add to home screen,
Yep.
and it says
Yep.
create shortcut, and I hit add to home screen, touch and hold an icon to tap it. It says it's now been added to my home screen. So
Mhm.
now I have
Then-
this.
Yep. And there it
Exactly.
is.
So then all I do is touch it, and it
Yep.
takes me directly there.
Yep. Yep.
But again,
Yep.
see, I don't want to have to do an extra step. That's just me personally. So I like doing the three little dots and then going down here to share. And then when I go to share, it already gives me who do you want to share it with? And I shared it to myself and I texted it to myself. So now when I open my own texting, it's already there. It just says click here to enter the contest. So
Or
whatever's
you
your
can copy the link and put it on
Mhm.
notes. I
Put it
mean,
in
there's
notes.
a million different ways you can have
Yep.
that wherever you want that.
right. Just keep in mind, you do not want your customers to have to go through all this. If your customers have to go through all this, they won't even enter. So it's important that you have a simple system already ready as soon as they're done in their
Yep.
queue that you send it to them.
Yep. So you can have it as a link that you text to them, which is probably the easiest one. You can have it as a QR code on your phone that they can scan directly,
Scan.
or you can share it with them, through an email or whatever. I just think having the link directly on your home screen is best. It's a quick way for us to open it. That's the main benefit of that. It's
So
a
I
quick
just
way
have
for
this
us
in
to open
notes,
it.
and so I just send that out. That just says
Yep.
makeover contest and it has the link. Okay.
Perfect.
So
And
whatever your method is, but I want to challenge each and every one of you guys. You really want to have a minimum of 10 entries. I would reach out to the relative that's turned her nose up and hasn't been the most supportive. It's like, look, I really want one of my customers to win. And I'm telling all my local friends, I want someone in Benicia to win. So like, can I borrow your face?
Yep.
So you guys can, each and every one of you can do this. And you guys, if one of your clients wins, you get a $5,000 Visa gift card. Now, if you don't get excited over $5,000, there's not much hope. I'm just saying. All right. Anybody have questions for Melanie? Because we've got a really important topic that we want to do a little bit of training on. Y'all good?
No, but I'll follow up later.
Okay. Hit me
yeah.
up. Always ask me questions. It's easy.
Okay. And I was going to try to find my glasses, but hold on. They're probably on the floor. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they did. They went flying.
I saw her with
Here
them
when I
on.
started. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys for tonight's training is what if you could build a whole bunch of brand new skincare customers? Anybody interested? Okay. So now I want you to grab a piece of paper and we're going to talk about who you're going to market this to. This is for people, first of all, not in this order, it's not in order of importance, but just brainstorming. One group are people who have bought something from you that are not on skincare. That would be the first people. Who's a customer that's not on skincare? Write that down. Second thing is who bought skincare from you more than 9 months ago and has never reordered. I guarantee you they're not using it if they haven't bought another one in 9 months. So that would be the second group. The third group is who have you facialed, but maybe she's never bought anything, right? Who have you facialed that maybe hasn't bought yet? She's like, oh, when payday comes or whatever. So who would you have just in your on your list of people? Then I'd look at who do you know who maybe is aging a little quicker than she should be? Not that you're going to call her and tell her that, but maybe you think of somebody that could use a little extra help. Okay. So this is just an idea that me and a couple consultants and directors came up with. It's called the Mary Kay Skincare Test Panel. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some really easy documents because here's what I will tell you. A confused mind does nothing. Would you guys agree? So this is a text message, a little text invite that I would send out. Now I'm going to give you some specifics to send out with it. So here's what it looks like. It just says super generic. Mary Kay Skincare Test Panel 7-day trial. Contact your MK consultant for details. How many of you like that? It's generic, it's easy, right? And you could just send it out, correct? I will post this on boards tonight and on our unit Facebook page. So it just says Mary Kay Skincare Test Panel 7-day trial. All right. So let's say I send this out to someone who's already buying from me. I'm going to come up with a text. And if you give me 24 hours, I'll give you a whole bunch of sample text to send out with it if you want to. But it'll say something like, hey, I'm trying to think of a customer. Erin, I've got a customer here in Benicia. She buys charcoal mask, eye makeup remover, mascara for me. That's it. So I'm going to send this to her and I'm going to say, hey, Erin, I have a very special Mary Kay skincare test panel going on over the next 2 weeks. Or I'm going to say I've got a really special Mary Kay test panel going on right now. I thought you might want, I think you'd love to take advantage of this. Check this out. Text me back if you want more details. And I'm going to just send this to her because it says on here, contact you for details. This is all I'm telling her. It's a test panel for 7 days. It doesn't say if it costs anything, right? Now, if they respond to you, then I'm going to send them this text. Hold on. I got to pull this one up. Now, this is not set in stone necessarily, but this was just what we as directors came up with. So if you have a better idea, then please, now is your time to put your 2 cents in. Hold on. Okay, I do not want the Radiance Peel thing. I want this. There it goes. Okay. So let's say I send this to Melanie. Melanie responds, yeah, I'd love more details. So then I'm going to send Melanie this, but I'm going to send a voice text. You know how you guys, I hold my finger over the microphone and I talk. Okay. So I'm going to send this to Melanie and it says on here, Mary Kay Skincare Test Panel. And this is supposed to have like a number 1 on here. Number 1, choose your skincare line. Your consultant can guide you on which is the best type for your skin type. That's redundant. Which is the best for your skin type. I'll fix that. Because let's say, I don't know if she wants to do repair or 3D or whatever. Number 2, get the travel size Go set for 50% off plus tax, 0 risk. See below. I don't know what the see below. We got to figure out see below. Okay. The Miracle 3D Go set would be 14, regular 28. I'll put, there's some typos in here. We just did this like literally 20 minutes ago. Then the third thing is Pinky promise. I was trying to be funny. Pinky promise you'll use the Go set morning and evening for 7 days. If you love it, you can apply the cost of your Go set toward a full set and continue with the number 1 skincare products in the world. If you don't love it, return the unused portion of the Go set and your payment will be refunded in full because you're going to return the Go set, right? To Mary Kay by product replacement. Okay, so this is open mic. Give me feedback. Tell me what I need to put on, what we need to take off. What do you guys think? I'm going to number these, of course. And there's a couple typos, like I'm going to change this to say on which is the best for your skin type and needs, not best type and skin type. So any feedback? Melanie, Lori, Carrie, Sherry, any of you guys give me.
Sounds good.
Who said sounds good?
Connie.
Connie.
All right, Connie, I appreciate that. What else?
I think the 0 risk refers to the if you love it or if you don't love it. So maybe we need to somehow, and that's my words. So that maybe we need to somehow like put an asterisk or something on that so that they know that that's where.
Okay, so I could put zero
because they're
risk with a
getting
little
their
a-
money back. They're getting their
right.
money
So if
back.
I put zero
either-
risk with an asterisk, and then down below on that one, I'd say if you don't love it, return the unused portion of the go set, and your payment will be
Yeah.
refunded in full.
Yeah.
I would
And
say
even
free, but that's just my words. Risk free.
a risk-free, I like that.
Okay, risk free. What other input do you guys have?
Promise.
Sherry, Paul, Lisa, Janine, any of you guys?
Put a colon after the pinky promise.
Put a colon.
Yeah, use the go set morning and don't say, just say use the go set.
And so pinky promise, then colon?
Colon,
Or
use the go set. Well, that's your promise. You're explaining your promise. Use the go set morning and evening for 7
Oh,
days.
take out Yule. Yeah. Pinky
Yeah.
promise. Use the go set. Yeah.
So pinky promise, like exclamation point, like
No.
dot, or
Well, you could do that.
pinky promise, dot, and then
Use
it'll
the
say
go
use
set
the go
morning and
set. So then
evening.
it'll say use the go set. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost
And-
feel like I should change the miracle to be, say, the repair go set would be, because that's going to be the most expensive. So if they see that and then they find out there's only 14 instead of 18 or whatever, but,
Go 3D go set.
and I need to take the brackets off because the brackets are messed up. Now, if I sent that to you, any of you guys, if I sent this to you, what questions would you have? Or would this pretty much answer your questions?
I don't
answer the
I don't see
question.
anything wrong with a client asking questions. In fact, it might be good.
Yeah.
Be-
Janine,
then-
what were you going to say?
I think it answers the questions, but yes, if the customer or the potential customer has a question, definitely ask, but it pretty much explains it.
Okay. Don't you guys find that's going to be easier than you explaining it to each individual person if you just send them this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But
Any
I
other feedback?
I don't see anything wrong with having the interaction to clarify, because then it shows their
Right.
interest and their commitment.
So maybe I should put one at the very bottom that says, if you've read this and you sound excited, please text me right away or something like that. Should I put that at the bottom?
Or
If
what
this
if you
sounds exciting,
excited? Question mark. Contact me. Like-
Ooh, I like that. Who was that?
so
Was
excited,
that
question
Sherry?
mark, text or call me right away.
Yeah.
Right.
Sandy,
Yeah.
that's smart.
I feel like, sorry, I feel like having it as a test panel sounds kind of scary, like it's a laboratory experiment or something.
Oh,
Um,
Maybe the skincare panel?
No.
No.
No, because they're testing. I mean, testing takes takes the formality. It's just like informal test panel.
Or you could just leave it as trial.
That
I'm making a flyer for a skincare test panel, but I don't want to call it test panel. What's a better word? I'm using Chat GPT.
I was gonna say, yeah, ChatGPT.
Okay, Glow Group, Radiance Review, Beauty Feedback Crew, Skincare Squad. What?
Oh, beauty feedback, yeah.
Beauty
Yeah, I
Insider
would
Circle,
say-
Fresh Face Focus Group.
Skincare
That's
opinion
interesting.
group.
skincare focus panel or
focus
focus
Is that if you
group.
want it to feel
If you
exclusive,
want
like a
their
VIP, I can also give you some
opinion on
options
whether
that
they
sound more
liked it or
exclusive.
didn't like it.
The word focus
Yeah,
is
show me something
kind
more
of
exclusive.
more special.
Well, you know what? And if we were to call it, and maybe we need to add this in here anyway, Pinky Promise, use the go set morning and evening for 7 days and give me your opinion.
Right.
So
Okay,
no
do you
matter
want it
what
to
they
sound-
do, we
That's
want
what
their
you
opinion.
really want is their opinion. Did you love
And then-
it? Did you hate it?
yeah.
What did you love?
So what,
Why
Mary,
did you
how about
love it?
skincare opinion panel?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
hold on,
okay.
it says,
Or
okay,
review.
ChatGPT says if you want it to feel more exclusive, like a VIP opportunity, I can also give you some options that sound more exclusive. Or do you want me to make this sound more like a fun girls thing?
A fun girl thing.
See,
What are
both.
some
Okay,
options
Pa,
that you want it to
Pa
sound
asked
more
the question,
exclusive?
does it pertain to any set or just the miracle set? Any set. Well, there's
It's
only
any
3
set.
that have the Go sets available.
Minis.
So it would be the Miracle set, normal dry oily combo. It would be the repair set, or it would be the Mary Kay set, hydrating or mattifying.
I think
So-
there's a Go set for the clear proof as well too.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Right.
See, I never used that because
Or
I'm
that.
old.
So here's what I'm going to do is if a woman over 35 or 40 says that she wants to participate, I'm going to say to her, do you have a young adult in your house? It's between 10 and 22 that would also like to try the Mary Kay skincare test panel or whatever.
Yeah. So did Chat GPT come up with some more
Well, I asked her for
skincare
something more
review
exclusive.
panel?
She goes, got it. If you want it to sound more exclusive, like they're getting insider access, here are some elevated. The Glow Preview Club. I don't want to have to remember a name like that. Beauty Insider Circle, Radiance Lounge,
Okay.
VIP Skin Secrets, Glow Before It's Gone. Oh, good Lord.
I would say either the skincare opinion panel or the skincare test panel. I don't think that's scary.
Yeah, me neither.
But so you could, but opinion,
Opinion makes everybody want to tell you their opinion.
yeah,
It's
and I
saying-
think we could add that wording
not-
in there to the third one. Use it morning and evening for 7 days and give me your opinion. That's part of what they're promising to do. That's the minimum.
Okay, so
they're
we're going to
promising.
change the name from Skincare Test Panel to Skincare Opinion Panel.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Nope.
No,
I
I
really think
personally
test
like-
panel sounds.
I like Test Panel. So
I like test panel and then put
Yeah,
the opinion
I
down.
do like the suggestion. I like
I
the
do too.
suggestion. If you love it, then you can apply the I like that because it suggests to them if they like it, then they can purchase the full size and this is what they get. I
okay,
like
so wait a second, Laura. What column? Which one of these are you talking about?
the third paragraph.
I feel like I should pause the recording on this.
Yes, do.
Oh my God. Okay, so which one on the third one? Pinky Promise. Use the
Yeah.
Go Set morning and evening for 7 days.
Okay. And I like the suggestion. If you love it, apply. You don't have to put you can, just put if you love it, apply the cost or anyway, apply the cost of your Go Set toward a full set.
Apply the cost.
Because it's you're suggesting if they
Apply
love
the
it,
cost of your
they're
Go
going
Set
to
toward
suggest
a full size.
otherwise they
to a
might
full
just
set.
give their opinion and that's it.
That's why we have that in there. So apply it toward a full set and continue with the number one skincare products. See, I don't know. I think that sounds to me a little braggy. I don't know. I would just maybe say, and apply it toward a full size set.
Full
I mean, how
size
can
is
we
fine,
can, how do we toot our
It's
own horn
fine.
without?
Don't overthink it, guys. It's fine.
Carrie goes, I'd already have sent out. If you don't love it, return the unused portion of the Go Set and your payment will be refunded in full.
Perfect. Don't,
Diane,
I mean, it's pretty blank and simple.
Yeah. And then on the
Either
very
they're
bottom, I
gonna
thought,
talk to you or they're not.
right. And then I thought on the very bottom, I like what Sandy said. She put excited, question mark, text or call me right away.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Because there needs to be an action.
So let me ask you a question. Should I not have this, if you don't love it, a separate bullet? Should I just have this be part of that copy and have at the bottom one say excited, text or call me right away?
Yeah,
So have this be part of that paragraph.
right. Because if you
Yeah,
don't
'cause
love it,
it's the same part of it. If you don't, you love it or you don't love it.
yeah.
What did you
If
just
they
say,
don't
Carrie?
love it, it's going to be tough to. They won't call you back.
Carrie, what
Yeah.
did you say?
I said it's part of the pinky promise. Either
Okay,
they're
so have
gonna
that be one
love
thing,
it
and then the
or
very
they
bottom
don't.
button would just
Put
say
it as
excited, text or
part
call
of
me right
it.
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diane,
Yes.
where you were putting free no risk, were you going to put an asterisk there and then put if you don't like it, were you going to put the asterisk down there to explain the free risk or the no risk?
I think I'll put on here risk-free, see below, and just leave it
Yeah.
at that. And then
That's
as they read
And-
below, they'll see it.
Because
Right.
they're either getting their money back when they apply it towards the full purchase of a full set, or they're getting their money back
I think
Because
what
they
I'll put on
returned
there is
it.
I think I'll put on there risk-free, and then I'll put keep reading.
Ah, there you go.
So that they'll risk-free, risk-free
Yep, keep reading is good.
keep reading. And I'll put this in Chat GPT because I'm sure they're gonna come back and say, Lady, your grammar is a disaster. But anyway, I don't care. Okay, so we decided we're gonna leave it test panel. Because well, here's the deal. If you guys put this in your text, you can just say something like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this opinion panel regarding our skincare line. I'd love for you to be a part of this. Now, you guys need to be strategic. Look in your inventory. If you have one go set for repair, I'm going to tell you that's going to be the hottest one, I think. I would place an order today so you can get this out. You guys could have 15 people saying yes to you within the week. So I've got the young girl skincare. I've got some 3D. I've got a couple repairs, but I sold a ton because they were on the special deal. So I need to order a whole bunch more tonight. But does anybody else have any other questions or feedback on this? Who's going to do this with me?
Great idea.
Sandy
Yep.
is,
There's a
Carrie
lot
is.
of good there's a lot of good comments in the chat section too, like little cleanup items. So
Okay, good. I'll make sure I read that before we're done.
yeah.
I just thought if we don't put these rules out there, then every time that she goes, well, that's not what you said. It's like, no, 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 I did say that. So now by just having them all on here, it's super easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like choose your skincare line all bold and then this be a slightly smaller font and then get your travel size go set for 50% off plus tax. And then the rest is, you know what I mean? So it's a little bolder. So it's just not so wordy.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's comments in the chat. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys with that.
Oh,
And those were excellent suggestions. I really like how everybody put their work their heads into it.
So now you guys, here's how I'm going to post this. By tonight, well, if I can get my former assistant to jump on and help me fix this. By first thing tomorrow morning, it'll be in boards, as well as on Facebook. I, by the way, need to show you guys something because two people reached out to me today for stuff on boards and they didn't know where to find stuff. So I want to show you something super quick. Hold on, it's just logging into my boards right now.
can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I like what Pa put in the chat, skincare review panel.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like
there's
that
a
too.
lot of really good comments. You guys did a great job in the comments.
Like the word risk free. Take out the you can because it gives them a choice. Yeah, I got it. My battery is okay. So let me go show you guys one thing super quick, and then I'll give you a quick 24-hour challenge. So when you go onto our boards, you're going to see things like this. Several of you had texted me that you got your marketing magic pack, which I'm super excited. If you did a $600 order last month, every month you consecutively do them. Carrie McCurdy's, yours is the only one that did not get mailed out. It is getting mailed out tomorrow. Every month that you do it consecutively, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So you'll get organza bags, you'll get samples, you'll get the cards that go with the samples. So that's definitely a fun thing. All right. And then we have in here the calendar for the month, of course. We didn't even talk about events. So this is really important, you guys. When you do a $300 order by the 15th, you will then be sent a link. Every month it's going to be a different either $1 million director or top national that'll speak. Now, if you do over 600 wholesale by the 15th, you're going to go into a drawing. These are women that are amazing out of the box thinkers. Now it's always going to be Tuesday night at 6. So you're going to miss the 6 o'clock training. And I think it's 30 minutes. It might be 45. So you might be a few minutes late to the meeting, but it's also recorded. So I can always send you the recording if you don't want to be late to the meeting, and you can do that. I'm offering free shipping on the 15th and the 28th. And you all know we didn't talk about it, but repair skincare is going up $10. So I would reach out to any one of your customers. That's another reason for the people that you want to have try repair to get on repair now, because they're going to get it for the $215 minus the go set price. So that's going to bring it down to $190 something versus $225. Make sense? Okay, then we talked about the star party already. These are everybody who did fall PCP. There's the meeting stuff. Now, when you go in here and you scroll down, this folder is like a local live events. So there's flyers for both Sacramento, Martinez, but that's where those are always going to be. Live local events. This is all the events for August. This is all the tips for the makeover contest. This is monthly special deals. And here's Janice's Zoom invite. So when you're like, how do I send people to the makeover event tomorrow? You go to invite, you click on Janice's event, you copy and paste this whole thing, text it out. Okay. And speaking of which, I will close our meeting really, really fast with this. This one event tomorrow night is going to rock your world. These young ladies are going to teach everything about eye shape, where to place it, how to do it. So I'm offering my customers, I think I have 3 customers confirmed so far. I offered them a free eyeshadow of their choice for jumping on tomorrow night. Now they might win one of the 400 and Kate Spade and Kendra Scott and Mary Kate giveaways. But if they don't, they're at least going to get a free eyeshadow from me. Okay. So these are, and is also, of course, also translated into Espanol. And then on Thursday, Linnea Tate, who is Jamie Taylor's senior national, very strong on her faith. She does talk about her faith a lot because she's married, I believe, to a pastor. She will be tomorrow, Thursday night. Okay. So these are all the events for the entire month. The holiday thing, like everything is already all here just for you. Okay. Anybody have questions on that? And then if you guys go to our Facebook page, which I don't think you can see my Facebook page now, can you? No. Can you guys see the Facebook page?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Now we can. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. I didn't think it would let me show you that. These are the handouts that they're going to show tomorrow. Here's the one on eye shape. Here's the one on how to put product on and contour. And the third one is how to fix their lips bigger or littler or whatever. So those are handouts that they're going to talk about tomorrow night on the August the 13th event. Okay. So your 24-hour challenge is to 2 things. Invite 6 people to be on the event tomorrow night. Tonight, you're going to text them and say, oh my gosh, tomorrow's an eye event. Will you be a virtual model for me? And you get a free eyeshadow and you might win some of the $400 in Kate Spade giveaways. They'll go like, wait, what? So I want you to reach out to 6 people before you go to bed tonight. And then the last thing I want you to do is make a list of 10 women that if you were guaranteed they'd say yes to being on the skincare test panel, they would do it. I'm not saying you're going to have to contact them tonight. You could, but I want you to come up with 10 women, all different ages, that you would love to ask to be on the test panel. You could use your preferred customer program list. You could use your profile cards, whatever. Okay. All right, you guys have a great evening. Thank you for being on here. Congratulations, Pa, on your brand new red jacket. We're so proud of you. And I look forward to seeing all of you on Zoom tomorrow. Good night, everybody.